by Zai Xingxing. An ancient omen of good fortune. I used to think Wang Kai and Lai Fu were only good for guarding the door. I never expected them to be specialized at cloning too. If you had acted a little earlier, maybe these 500 strands of top-quality hair of mine would have been saved. Parboiled. The dumpling filling is a bit too large. And it doesn't fit in the pot either. Oh, you're pinned down, aren't you? Told you to stop being so arrogant and stubborn. With one shout, I could call down 2 helpers. And here you are, without a single friend. Locked up for thousands of years. Not even a soul came to visit. Not even a mouse cares to bother with you. You are so pathetic, so very pathetic. What do you want with that look in your eyes? Forgot to tell you. When Wang Kai and Lai Fu suppressed him 5,000 years ago, their source energy was damaged. They can't hold on for much longer. At most, they need a break in half an incense stick's time. Why didn't you say so earlier? I've worn this hair robe for 800 years. 800 years. Do you know how deep an 800-year bond is? You never asked. Besides, you were the one leaning in so close. I know enough to hide, but you insisted on getting right up to its mouth. You scolded it for an hour. If it doesn't spray you, who would it spray? You hold it down first. I'm going to go change my clothes. Where are you going to change? Back to the clan, it'll be quick. The sect master going back and forth is faster than us going to the canteen. Asua. Hurry up, we can't hold on much longer. Stop staring, let's all attack together. You're bullying a lone dragon with numbers. That's not following the rules. Rules? If you followed the rules, you wouldn't have escaped from the seal yourself. Go. Down. Just stay put properly. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I worked so hard to get out. You can't do this to me. I want to see the clear, transparent sky. I want the soul's autonomy and freedom. I want the mountains, I want the seas, I want freedom. Your distance is right down there. Behave yourself. And cut the useless sentimental nonsense. Wait a minute, can this dragon be tamed? Since it doesn't want to go back, let's just tame it. Leaving it as a guardian beast would be quite impressive, wouldn't it? Exactly, save us the trouble of trapping it running, and trapping it again. Trapping, running, endlessly. After July, it can go out. Who would dare provoke it? Just one breath of fire at the enemy and they're gone, no need to dig. Just put it at the mountain gate. You wouldn't even need to visit the main hall. Floating with immortal energy, sitting on the dragon's back, more majestic than any mountain gate. Then what about the dragon poop? It's such a huge one. How big a pile would it drop a day? Can dragon manure fertilize the spirit fields? Would our sex spirit fields be enough to hold it? Then just feed it big pills every day. Wouldn't not giving it food save money? Not realistic, the black dragon is too big. Ordinary big pills for it would be like eating sesame seeds. What if it gets hungry? Then it might not be a spirit field. It would be us, its predecessors. Junior is willing to form a contract with you. Get lost. Five and a half circles. Why did the elders insist on doing this? If it's going to be like this, why don't the 10,000 spirit sect give it a try? Right, isn't that what you guys specialize in? A dragon is also a beast. Just a bigger one. Harder, and can breathe fire, that's all. With so many disciples in the 10,000 spirit sect, taming a dragon shouldn't be a problem, right? This is an ancient demonic beast. Even my master wouldn't dare fantasize about taming it. You think it's easy? Go ahead then, we'll cheer for you. Taming a spirit beast relies on spiritual soul suppression. If the master's soul is stronger than the beast's, only then can a master-servant order be established. If you can't suppress it, the high-level demonic beast's demonic energy will follow the contract and erode the master's soul instead. By then, who's the master and who's the servant is really hard to say. This isn't just an ordinary high-level demonic beast. It's an ancient demonic beast. Ancient? I wouldn't even dare to dream of something this big. And you want to use it for practice? Look at senior brother Buffon. On the surface, it looks like he tamed the thunder-winged tiger. But in reality, he feeds it fruits, brushes its fur, and massages its feet every day. Who is serving who? This is called mutual respect. Yes. We are showing mutual respect. Mutual respect. That's just called working a job. Working for the thunder-winged tiger every day. Ha ha ha. Humph. So, don't look at the black dragon's strength. What if the contract succeeds? Will it be obedient? Will it sit by the mountain gate and watch the door? It'll be good if it doesn't slap you like a gateboard. If it could truly be tamed, it would be the world's #1 guardian beast. Whoever succeeds in taming it, which sect could walk sideways in the future? Hai Tang, come back. That speed is faster than the arrows in borrowing arrows with straw boats. In my name, contract. There's a reaction. The lightning root can really suppress it. I can do it. I have the lightning root. I specialize in dark and evil arts. A master servant contract. You. Are you thinking you've lived too long? Or do you think I have too good of a temper? I can do it. The lightning root can suppress you. Even your ancestors wouldn't dare speak to me like that. Angie. Oh. The contract didn't succeed, and everyone got a free ride. Are you crazy? A golden core cultivator trying to tame an ancient demonic beast? A sneeze from it could turn you into ash. You can't even move a forest. Yet you want to tame a whole dragon? The wife is back. Clothes are changed. Keep going. Wait, Sanchuan. Eh? Finished? It's finished? Ba, it really is finished. The atmosphere is so subtle. Did I miss something again? You missed everyone joining forces to subdue the black dragon. As soon as you left, it became obedient. You also missed the black dragon talking about poems and distance and whatnot. It doesn't want to go back to the rift. It wants to kill mountains, the sea, and freedom. The world is so big. I want to go see it. You also missed the cultivators discussing the contract. The black dragon said it very easily, as if it were choosing cabbage in a vegetable market. Just now, a golden core cultivator flew up. The black dragon only said get lost. And the person flew off. Flew farther than everyone else before. Even bounced twice upon landing. Later, they wanted the 10,000 Spirit Sect to make a move, but none of the 10,000 Spirit Sect were willing. Sect Master Bai rolled his eyes on the spot. Rolled them more flexibly and standardly than his own contract. The 10,000 Spirit Sect disciple said, taming an ancient demonic beast is worse than taming a dog that knows how to guard the door. A dog at least listens. The black dragon might turn around and tame the master instead. Case 1, Shangguan Haitang. Flew to the black dragon's forehead and shouted in my name, contract. Result 1, flew away from the black dragon's sneeze. Result 2, rolled 3 times in the air. Result 3, vomited blood upon landing. Result 4, scolded by the Qingyun sect elder for half an hour. Current mental state, still wants to try again. The current situation is as you see it. The demon lord is dragging it down. But the tail is stuck. If you don't have anything else to do for now, you can go over and push it. I just changed my clothes. So be quick with your movements. Danger. I have the aura of the Baizé beast on me. Its fire can't hurt me. I'll just talk to it. No fighting. Right, little junior sister is the best at negotiating with spirit beasts. The Thunderwing tiger in the illusory realm was convinced by her. This really is little junior sister's standard operation. The sect master only knows how to anger the other side. Little junior sister knows how to trick them. One set after another. Don't get too close, really. Daughter, what are you going up for? Dangerous, get down immediately. Not dangerous, I'll talk to it. You guys rest a while. Call your father if anything happens. We'll be right on the side. You are Fu Xiang's daughter. You have her aura on you. Also that female cultivator's aura. And the smell of 2 Baizes. I am Fu Ping, little princess of the demon realm, and also a disciple of the heavenly sword sect. 4.5 years old, late golden core stage. Why did you fly up here? To watch me make a fool of myself? I want to talk to you. Talk about what? Talk about how you'll live in the future. What is there for me to talk about? Locked up for 5,000 years. Good. It wasn't easy to get out. And now you want to stuff me back in. Anything you talk about is nonsense. I'm not here to persuade you to go back. I'm asking if you want to find somewhere else to stay? Where? Don't you not want to be locked up? Then come with me, you don't have to go back to the rift. Food and housing provided, and company to chat with. Hanging with me, you won't suffer or get scammed. I won't make you work overtime. Or work for free. Do you know how many times your father punched me just now? I don't know, but definitely not as much as the fire you sprayed at him. Look, the top of his head is almost bald from your burning. He'll have to change his hairstyle when he goes back. Meng Meng, am I really bald? There's still some left. You want to tame me? Not exactly a contract. Just keeping each other company. You follow me. I'll manage your meals. A contract is okay too. Supply me with a pair of golden core cultivators every month. And I'll barely allow you to be my contract slave. First, golden core cultivators aren't cabbage. You can't just pull them out whenever you want. Second, I'm only 4.5 years old. You want me to catch you 2 golden core cultivators every month? Are you trying to make me a bandit? Or do you want me to go to prison? Third, you've been locked up for thousands of years. The outside has long since changed. Modern cultivators take daily alchemy pills. Their meat quality is no good anymore. Tough and dry. Harder than old cured meat. Even hard to roast. I've indeed eaten quite a bit of cured meat lately. Stay away from the Black Dragon, and the cultivation world now has the 10,000 Immortal Alliance rules. Eating cultivators is against the law.
是犯法的。
Who can judge me?
谁能判本座？
Look at them.
看他们
Sentencing means being locked up.
就要被关，
You were causing such a scene just because you didn't want to stay locked up.
就是不想继续被关。
And now for a bite to
现在又
eat.
喂一口吃的，
You're actively sending yourself back to prison?
主动把自己送回牢里
What for?
啥？
Even if you weren't locked up.
没被关，
If you ran away, the 10,000 Immortal Alliance and the Demon Realm would hunt you down.
杀你，
Tired of living in fear every day?
心吊胆，累不累？
You'll eventually get
还
caught.
是会被抓。
And after getting caught, you'll have to listen to my father show off his love.
爹秀恩爱，
Do you want that?
一波。
From the first day he came down, he started talking.
下来的第一天就开始说
Talking about how he met your mother,
你娘
how they dated, how they had children,
怎么生孩子
and even said your mother loved him so much she couldn't help herself. Tells it once a day,
说一遍
for a whole year.
说了一年
Hotter to the ears than underground flames.
娘还烫耳朵
I'm telling the truth.
事实
If you are with me, you won't have to listen to mushy
不
talk.
用听肉麻话，
You little kid in late golden core.
一个金丹后期的小娃娃
What can you do?
做什么
I can take you out to
你
sea.
去看看，
What's outside?
有什么
The poems and distance you
想要
want.
的诗和远方，
Mountains and
有
seas.
山，有海，
Clouds.
有云，
Wind, spirit beasts.
有灵兽，
Evil cultivators and good people.
也有好人。
And morning
还有
tea.
早茶，
Night markets, wind pursuing bags.
乘风囊，
Drunken cars, candied hawthorns.
糖葫芦，
And picture
还有
books.
画本。
Picture books? You haven't seen picture
没
books?
看过画本，
No, I've been locked up for 5,000 years.
本座被锁了5000年
Haven't seen them?
你看
That's perfect.
那正好。
My sixth senior brother has a whole collection. All kinds of genres.
都有。
The sec's favorite little junior sister
传承小师妹
is already out in its third season.
3季了，
Rumor has it the fourth season is in preparation.
正在筹备。
You can borrow whatever book you want to see. Borrowing is fine,
可以
but you have to pay for any damage.
照价赔偿。
But I scolded your father just
刚
now.
才骂了你爹
He's often scolded.
常被人骂，
He's used to it.
习惯了。
I even burned your mother's clothes.
烧了你娘的衣服
It's fine, she has plenty of clothes.
他衣服多，
I also sprayed your master with dust.
喷了你师傅一脸灰
That's also fine, he sprayed you
是
first.
他先喷你的。
Sect Master's negotiation miracle.
谈期间，
Don't interrupt first. You have the Baizé aura on you.
有白泽的气息
Baizé doesn't tell lies.
则不说谎
Right, they don't tell lies.
他们不说谎，
Everything you just said, the picture books, night markets,
夜市
and candied hawthorns are all true?
都是真的
Truer than pearls.
还真。
I just returned from the mortal world.
回来，
What is a candied hawthorn?
葫芦是什么
Try it.
尝尝。
It's sweet, take another bite.
你再咬一口，
Sweet. Then will you follow me?
不跟我？
There will be candied hawthorns every day.
每天都有糖葫芦
That won't do.
不中。
Eating too much sugar will give you a toothache.
会牙疼，
You have such
你
big
的牙
teeth.
嫩大，
If it hurts, it must be even more
啃起
painful.
来肯定更疼
Can't eat candied hawthorns every day.
葫芦，
But you can eat
但
other
能吃
things.
别的，
Steamed buns, porridge,
糊糊，
osmanthus
桂花
cakes,
糕
radish cakes,
萝卜糕，
tofu
豆腐
custard,
脑，
green rice
青
balls,
团
rice
年糕
cakes,
面
noodle
茶
tea,
青稞
Highland
饼
barley
鲜花
cakes,
饼
flour cakes. Anything you want, we have it.
啥都有，
What about meat?
有
Lots, enough to satisfy you.
管够，
Hey, why did it stop moving? It's considering. This little kid is really good at negotiating with giant beasts. Are dragons considered giant beasts? More like spirit beasts, I suppose.
差不多。
If she really takes the black dragon away, couldn't she walk sideways when she goes out in the future? Wow. Once it stands there, the other side will see the dragon first. Who would dare to attack? But this dragon is so big. Can the Heavenly Sword sect afford to feed it? Keep it at the sect gate for work? Anyway, I heard Sect Master Wei usually sleeps in the main hall. What about dragon dung? Can it fertilize the fields? Don't worry about the dung first. See if it actually listens first. It agreed. It actually agreed. An ancient giant beast, persuaded by a 4.5-year-old child. And it was just one candied hawthorn. It wasn't just the candied hawthorn. The point is managing meals. Just like keeping a dog at home. Whoever gives it good food, it goes with them. After this, Fupin really can walk sideways. But it's in the late golden core stage. Won't it suffer a backlash from the deep-sea dragon? She is the princess of the underworld anyway. And she has the chaos spirit root. She can contain all kinds of power. This is definitely the most absurd contract I've seen in my life. A contract. Not master servant. Not beast master.
是从属。
Aren't you an ancient fierce beast? Don't you refuse to submit to anyone? And you just followed her like that? She's better at talking than you.
会话，
She said she'd manage food and housing.
保住，
You only know how to talk nonsense.
废话。
Ha ha ha. She's not even 5 years old. And you believe her when she says she'll manage meals? What if she can't afford to raise you? And sells you off? She has the aura of the Baizé on her.
有白泽的气息，
Baizé doesn't tell lies.
不说谎，
Baizé doesn't tell lies?
说谎。
How come I didn't know that?
不知道
They sneak my meat jerky every day.
天天偷吃老子的肉干儿，
And every time I ask, they say they didn't eat any.
都说没吃。
So who's lying?
谁撒谎？
I ate it all myself and forgot.
吃完忘了。
What's your name?
叫啥名字？
Yuan.
远
Yuan is a bit of a mouthful.
有点拗口。
Can we change it?
能换一个？
Sure.
可以。
Xiao Hei, Xiao Mo, Xiao Yu.
小莫，小优，
Hei Tuachuo, Mei Chou Chou.
梅球球，
Tai Ban Ban, Hei Zhuang Zhuang, Bu Liu Chou.
不溜球。
Let's just call you Yuan.
是叫冤吧？
From now on, just come with me at meal times.
少饭点儿
Remember to come to the canteen yourself. Meat is plenty, plenty.
广告。
Just let her take it away like that?
带走了。
And it was just one candied hawthorn? It wasn't the candied hawthorn. It was persuasion. What's the difference? In the end, it was still a candied hawthorn that lured it away. Yes, 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 it's willing to follow, not just being managed. It's willing to follow, not just being managed. She said there's poetry and distance outside. Mountains and seas. Night markets, barbecue. And picture books. You've been locked in a dark place for 5,000 years. And suddenly someone says there's food and fun outside. And books to read. Are you going or not? Going. You see? HM. Next time I'll try the candied hawthorn trick too. It's not about the candied hawthorn. It's that she knew what that dragon truly wanted. Freedom. And a place that can fill its stomach. The master has to recite a passage before every summary.
前都得先念一段。
Probably afraid that just after the fight,
刚打完架，
the Buddha didn't hear what happened.
没听清发生了啥。
The ancient nine-secluded abyss dragon has been subdued.
得以收服。
A momentous event for today.
今日之幸事。
The chaos spirit root and the abyss dragon's power
深渊大龙的力量
originate from the source of heaven and earth.
与天地本源。
This contract was a voluntary choice by both sides,
双方自主选择。
not a forced contract under restraint or oppression. This is a rare encounter in eternity.
此乃万古难遇的机缘。
What he said is reasonable enough.
还算像话。
The host usually speaks with quite a bit of class.
还是怪有水平的。
Today's battle,
今日一战，
cooperation between the immortal and demon realms.
合作，
Thank you all for your hard work.
辛苦
Hoping that the two realms will continue to live in peace.
继续和平相处，
No more lighthearted
不再
conflicts.
兴起纷争。
Meeting adjourned.
散会
Who saw my shoes? I just bought them. Where are you going to keep it?
把它养在哪儿？
What will it eat in the cave?
吃什么？
Candied hawthorns?
糖葫芦，
Fine, raise it for now.
先养着。
We'll deal with it if we can't afford it later. If we really can't afford it, sell it to the 10,000 spirit sect. They'll definitely be willing to take it. No
不
selling.
生。
Come to the Heavenly Sword Sect canteen tonight. Yan Chuan is making braised
烧
pork.
肉。去。
Good.
好，
What is braised
红烧
pork?
肉是什么？
You'll know once you taste it.
就知道了。
This is delicious. I feel like a sandwich cookie now.
像一块夹心饼干，
The kind that's really tightly squeezed.
特别实的那种，
Even picking up a dish is difficult.
费劲。
Little thing, you're asking for death.
找死！
Stop arguing.
吵了，
If you keep arguing, no one gets to eat.
大家都没得吃。
This meal took fourth senior brother 2 hours to
忙
make.
了2个时辰做的。
If you flip the table,
是把桌掀了，
there will be no more braised
再也
pork.
没有红烧肉。
How did you get out of the sulfur seal?
硫磺之狱出来的。
Right.
对，
I heard that even great accomplishment stage cultivators couldn't enter that seal.
大城区都进不去。
It's all written inside.
是在里面了，
Can you read it
你们
yourself?
自己看。
Who wrote this?
这字谁写的？
Why does it look better than mine?
字写的还好看。
The ancestor wrote it for me.
组代笔，
My handwriting is too ugly.
太丑，
Afraid that people wouldn't understand
看
it.
不懂。
No wonder, at first glance, it didn't look like our family's ancestral craft.
传手艺。
My handwriting looks like earthworms dancing.
像蚯蚓跳舞。
If you could write this neatly,
写的这么工整，
I'd have to suspect if we were matched wrongly back then.
是不是当年报错了？
Your handwriting looks like yours. I knew she was my biological daughter.
是亲闺女。
10,000-year Ganoderma.
吃
10,000-year fleeceflower root. 10,000-year stalactite essence. You used them all for a bath? Yeah, I still have more.
我还有。
Old ancestor Morong gave me a huge bag before I left.
又给了一大包，
I won't finish it in 3 years.
用不完。
Daughter, can you share some with Dad?
能不能给爹分一点儿？
Dad doesn't need
不要
much.
多，
Just half will
一点
do.
儿就行。
Dad, have some dignity.
有点出息。
That's
那是
my
妹妹
sister's
的
stuff.
东西
Forget it if you don't want it.
不要。
Daughter, you weren't kidnapped.
你这不是被绑架，
You went for
你
advanced
这是
training.
去进修了。
And you're even inheriting family property.
家产
Plus you leveled up 2 small stages.
小境界，
You even celebrated your 4th birthday in between, and ended up becoming the little overlord of the Huangyu region.
一小霸王。
Ha 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 ha. That's my daughter for you.
愧是老子的闺女，
Even getting kidnapped, she turns into a little overlord.
成小霸王。
It's good that you're back.
是变好，
You've suffered.
你受苦了，
Alone for a year.
自在外1年，
You must not have eaten
没有
well.
好好吃饭，
Look how hungry you
把
are.
你饿的。
No, no.
没有，
I ate quite well in the sulfur seal.
治愈吃的挺好。
4 bowls of spiritual rice every day. A big plate of meat and vegetables, and a pot of soup.
还有一锅汤。
I ate better there than I did at the Heavenly Sword
比
sect.
剑宗还好。
You eat this much every day?
天，吃这么多。
Sect Master Qing, you know nothing.
您对小师妹的饭量
About little junior sister's appetite. Ha 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 ha. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Wei Chanbei, thank you for taking care of Pinger this past year. Sorry for all the trouble. Trouble is hardly the word.
倒谈不上。
Although he
虽
alone
然他一个人
eats more than
吃
5
得
senior
比
brothers
5个
combined.
师兄加起来都多。
Ever since he arrived,
他来以后，
all the things the Heavenly Sword sect was missing just showed up at our doorstep. Snacks, cultivation manuals, magical artifacts.
法器。
He even brought back an ancient black dragon. This child is a fortune bringer. I am not the treasurer. Stop talking while you're eating.
少说话。
Since he brings fortune, shouldn't there be an excellent disciple bonus at the end of the year?
优秀弟子奖金
The Heavenly Sword sect recruited 2 Demon Realm Royals at once. It's definitely not a loss, right? Do you know how many steamed buns he eats in a
一
month?
个月吃多少馒头吗？
Gu Shuguang has to calculate his food tab
算他的伙食账，
until the middle of every night.
算到半夜。
The accounting is indeed rather complex.
复杂。
This year,
这一年，
many thanks to the 3 senior brothers for taking care of Yenner and Pinger.
与平儿，
They're like our own children, haha, no need for formalities.
阿弥
Amitabha.
陀佛，
Raising one is work.
一个是羊，
Raising 7 is also
一个
work.
也是羊。
Are we at 7 now?
是7个。
Now we have to count the few
如今
beasts
还得
too.
算上几只兽。
Keep them, keep them. My mom is paying child support, is she? That's an accurate way to put it.
说法倒也准确。
I heard Shinshurji has a sword made of extraterrestrial cloud iron. It's called the star-following condensing light sword, refined from the remnants of the Ruinqing star tail.
残于星髓炼化而成。
Its properties are close to extraterrestrial cloud iron. It can repair the withered spiritual scars left by battles,
水灵痕
and can also mend internal hidden cracks caused by high-intensity spiritual energy impacts. This is the scabbard, lined with soft jade flakes,
内衬软玉片
polished from coltine soft
由
jade.
含辛软玉打磨
Keeping the sword in the
在
scabbard
见效中
can warm and nourish the
温暖
weapon,
健身
reducing wear and
减少
tear when
拔
drawing
剑
and
入
sheathing
鞘
it,
时的磨损
and can also
也能
stabilize the
稳
wild
住
nature of the
饮
cloud
铁
iron.
自带的习气
You frequently go out on
外
missions.
出执行任务
If the sword is well maintained, you can save 3 points of spiritual
也
energy
能
during
少
critical
费3
combat.
分力
Thank you,
多谢
Sect
兄
Master
老
Qing
宗
Ming.
主
Eldest brother's sword won't break as often now,
以后能少坏一点
saving money on repairs.
轻之御敌
The sound waves it
弹奏出的
produces
音波
can soothe
可以
demonic
安抚
beasts,
妖兽
and can also
也能
harmonize your
治愈
own
自
chaotic
身
wood
紊
element
乱的
spiritual
木血灵
energy.
气
The
被
senior
前辈
mentioned you have a
说
talent
你
for
有
beast
预设
control.
天赋
This flute is
这
just
支笛
right.
子正合适
This flute was refined by the Qingyun sect's
是
artifact
青
hall,
云宗气格炼制的。
adjusted
按
according
照
to
你的
your
灵根属
spiritual
性
root attributes.
重新调过阵
Give it
纹
a try.
试一试
Great stuff, thank you, Sect Master
多谢
Qing
星
Ming.
梦宗主。
Yanqing
炼
Pestle.
心御杵
For grinding spiritual medicine and stones, you can use the internal fire spirit to activate the medicinal
激
properties,
活药材
extracting the
生
essence.
材料料
Junior brother
今
Jing
年
Yuan
师兄
mentioned,
提过
you have a
我
talent
有
for
灵丹
alchemy.
天赋
Take it and
拿
play
着玩
around.
吧
This feels right in my hand. Much better than my rolling pin.
好用多了。
Thank you, little junior sister's mom. Use it for
用来
alchemy.
炼丹，
Don't use it to
不要
roll
用
dough.
来干面。
Occasionally it should be fine, right? Moral.
慕容是指
I hear you cherish your
听说你
appearance
很
and
爱惜
clothing.
容貌与衣着，
These are various
这
high-grade
里面
magical fabric
是各类
materials.
高阶法医材料，
You can have
可
them
以
made to
按
your
照
own
自己的
measurements.
尺寸制作。
How many sets do you
多
want?
少套？
Not many, just 100 sets.
100来套，
There should even be
做完
scraps
以后
left over after making them.
应该还能剩些边角料。
Sect Master Qingming. From now on you are my real mother. Are you still lacking a son? One that can rub shoulders, one that can look in the mirror, and can even pick his own magical clothing colors? Fifth junior brother, have some
自
self-respect.
重。
You are all Yenner
你
and
们
Pinger's
都
fellow
是
disciples.
燕儿与平儿的师兄弟，
In the future,
往
if you
后
lack
缺资
resources,
源
feel free
都
to
可
ask.
以开口。
Ah, 5 companions.
5个单领，
How nice it would be to have you.
你多好，
Big son doesn't seem like a bad deal either.
好像也不亏。
Don't even think about
想
it.
都别想，
These
这
children,
些孩子，
every single one of them is a
每个
good
都是我们
seedling
几个老家伙
that we old folks
好不容
finally
易
managed to
从
pick
外
up from
头捡
outside.
回来的好苗子。
You,
你
a demon
国
lord.
君
Stop trying to
少
poach my
打
disciples.
墙角的主意。
Mom, 6th senior brother hasn't been paid child support yet.
抚养费。
This book has 20 more pages of content than the version circulating outside.
20页自注
Personally annotated by the elder of the Qingyun sect Saray Hall.
亲自批注。
I heard Boucherji is very
听说
interested in
故事对阵法
formations.
很有兴趣
You can study it in your
闲暇
spare
时可以
time.
研究
Many thanks,
多谢
Sect
启蒙
Master
公主
Qingming. I'll start
我
reading
今
it
晚就
tonight.
开始看
Finish your meal
先把
first.
饭吃完。
Wei
魏
Chanbei.
前辈
3 senior
三位
brothers.
师兄
I would like to
本
donate
座
a sum of
想给
spirit
天
stones to the
剑
Heavenly
宗
Sword
捐一笔
sect
灵石
to build a
修建一
structure
座建筑
and move the
将
spirit
天
tablets
宗
of the
宗
Heavenly
历代
Sword
祖
sect's
师遗
ancestors
剑
all into the hall
全
for
部请
worship.
入建崇供养
Rather than
那
letting
是
them
我们
collect
一把
dust in
把
the
插
sect
在
master's
公主
cave
洞
dwelling.
府里落灰
Qingming,
萌
girl,
丫头啊，
you've grown up,
长大了，
worthy of being a
不
sect
愧是
master.
当了宗主的人，
You have
有
vision,
格局。
much better than
你
your
那个
husband,
只
who
会
only
穿
knows how to
新
show
裤
off his
衩
new
炫耀
underwear.
的夫君
What's wrong with me wearing new underwear?
我穿新裤衩咋了？
My son bought it for
我
me.
儿子给我买的。
He used his own hard work to buy new underwear for his dad.
亲爹买的新裤衩。
Dad,
爹
lower your
低
voice.
声一些
Is this something to
这
be
件
proud
事
of?
情很光彩吗？
Girl, since you offered,
既然你主动开口，
I won't be
老
polite
夫
with
也不
you.
跟你客气。
Actually,
其
the
实
tablets themselves
建
aren't
造本
expensive,
身不算贵，
but building a
但
house
是
requires
建
spirit
房子要
stones.
灵石
Engraving
刻
stones
碑要
require
灵石
spirit stones,
布阵
and I
要
need
灵
spirit
石
stones for
有人
workers,
看守
and I
也
need to
要
hire
灵
guards
石
to watch
粗
over
略
it.
算一
Roughly
下
calculating,
10万
around
上的灵
100,000
石
high-grade
左右
spirit stones. But junior brother Jing Yuan said it only cost 30,000 last time.
只需要3万
That was the price back
以
then.
前的价格
This year spirit
今年
stones have
灵石
devalued.
贬值
Everything has
所
gone
有
up in
东西
price.
都涨价了
Even steamed
连
buns have gone
馒
up.
头都涨了
If you don't believe
不信
me,
你问
ask
忘
Wang
记
Ji. Even
今
brooms have
年
gone up in
扫帚
price
都
this
涨
year.
价了
They have indeed gone up.
确实涨了。
Last
去
year, a
年一
broom
把扫帚
was 5 low-grade
5
spirit
块
stones.
下品灵石
This year it's 8
今
spirit
年已
stones,
经要8块灵石。
an increase of 60%. It's clear that the inflation is quite severe.
确实猛
Fine.
行，
100,000 high-grade spirit stones. When will you start?
是动工，
I'll contact the Gongshu Pavilion right now.
联系供需阁
Let them come tomorrow morning to survey the mountain landscape.
山势健卫阵严
It can all be settled in one night.
能定下来
Efficiency must be high. But don't let them know we suddenly have money.
知道我们突然有钱
Understood. Remember to ask the pavilion master for an 80% employee discount.
工价
And besides, we also used the Gongshu Pavilion for the Great Hall reconstruction last time.
的供书阁
We're old customers.
算老客户
Don't worry.
放心
If they
他们
refuse,
若不肯
just say I'm going to the Miaoshan sect next door.
找妙战宗行
Elder Wen, why are you calling so late?
这么晚有什么事
Old friend,
朋友，
there's a big deal that doesn't make much money but accumulates merit.
能积德的大买卖。
Can they really build the Jianzu Hall well?
建好吗
They can.
能
But the construction crew probably won't make much money.
赚不到钱
Don't worry,
放心
I've been negotiating for so many years.
这么多年
I've never lost.
没输过
Don't start with the price yet. 80% discount. Only 80% for an old customer? Another 20% off. Alright, the meal is finished.
饭吃饱了
And what needed to be discussed has been discussed. I'm going back to the main hall to sleep.
大殿睡觉
Qingming, girl, make yourself at home. As for the demon lord,
国君
go back
早点
early.
回吧
The mountain paths aren't easy to walk in the
山路
dark.
不好走
Why should I
凭
leave?
什么老子不走
My wife and kids are all
老婆
here.
孩子全在这里
What kind of man would I be to go back
老子一个人
alone?
回去还算什么男人
If you don't go
你不
back,
回去
the demon realm border will have to be put on high alert. The demon lord staying overnight at the Heavenly Sword sect. Once word gets out,
一旦传出去
the alliance of 10,000 immortals will call a meeting, and they'll argue when they meet.
吵
And after arguing, they'll have to write documents. If you alone refuse to
一个
leave,
人不走
the whole sect will have to be on high
全宗都得
alert.
跟着业职
Is it worth
划
it?
算吗
Don't involve the Heavenly Sword sect in the alert too.
别连累天剑宗也跟着
By then, the spies outside the mountain
到时候
gate
山门外面的探子
will be more numerous than the cockroaches in the kitchen.
蟑螂还多
The Heavenly Sword sect kitchen doesn't have cockroaches.
蟑螂
Hey, it's a metaphor. Didn't we just sign 2 peace agreements?
两届和平协议
The immortal and demon realms can intermarry now.
通婚
So why can't I stay here?
凭什么不能住在这里
Amiba.
阿弥陀佛
Qingming is the sect master of the Qingyun sect.
青云宗宗主
Yenner and Little Tianer
与小偏儿
are disciples officially inscribed on the Heavenly Sword sect's jade tablet.
宗玉牌的弟子
But you are a demon lord.
你是魔君
A demon lord can make an official visit,
正式来访
or can be passing
也可以
through,
用膳议事
but without
但
special
没有特殊
documentation,
文书
you cannot stay overnight in an immortal
夜
sect.
宿仙门
This is a rule shared by both
两
realms.
界共同的
It's not aimed at
规矩
you.
不是针对你
Letting you in to eat is
能让
already
你
good
进来
enough.
吃饭已经不错了
The Heavenly Sword sect's mountain is
天
small.
宫山头小
It can't accommodate a demon lord of your stature.
尊魔
Can't I just eat a meal?
吃你一顿饭
Look at how stingy you are.
气的
Back in the secret
当年在
realm,
秘境
you stole my prey every day.
老子打的猎
I'm telling you, I let it slide back
没
then.
想过
I didn't even settle the score with you.
算账
That's not
那不
called
叫
stealing.
偷
That's called
叫
finding.
捡
Bullshit. You lived on the opposite mountain.
住在对面山
Running to my doorstep to take the prey, that's called finding? You put the prey at the door. Wasn't it waiting for someone to find it? Besides, what's wrong with me finding a few of your mountain chickens? I even helped you find a son. Dad, go back to the demon realm. I'll rest at the sect for 2 days. During this period, I've been exhausted by those documents. If you don't go back, no one will sign those papers for you. Figure it out yourself. All right then, wife. I'm leaving. I want you to see me off. Fine.
行
A dignified demon lord. The moment you step out this door, you're above 10,000 people. But here you're sticking like a piece of rice cake. Is that appropriate? It is not. Appropriate? But he looks like one. Amiba. Do not look at what is improper. Looking too much makes one sour. I'm just verifying if the demon lord has left the sect properly. Look, your parents are true love.
你爹娘才是真爱。
You look like an accident.
意外。
Was the braised pork good today?
红烧肉好吃不？
Good, then say it again.
那你再说一遍。
Are you their biological
是他
child?
们亲生的。
That's more like it.
差不多。
What do you want to eat
你打算
tomorrow
吃
morning?
啥？
Candied hawthorns.
葫芦。
Eldest brother, let's buy candied hawthorns tomorrow morning.
糖葫芦。
好，
The demon lord is very strong. Sect master Qing Ming is also very strong. If not for those things back then, she should have reached the fusion stage by now. But she has 2 children. One with a dark spiritual root. One with a chaos spiritual root. If it were you, would you trade?
你换不换？
I don't know. Although it delayed over 100 years of cultivation. But she gave birth to a dark spiritual root child, and another with a chaos spiritual root. This kind of spiritual root, others wouldn't be able to give birth to in several lifetimes. What did he say? Sigh, it's too far away.
太远，
Maybe next time I can prepare a sound carrying formation. Not allowed. I'm going to the back mountain to check the spirit fields. The cucumbers should be ripe. I'll go check. The furnace is still burning.
里面还烧着火。
Amiba.
阿弥陀佛，
I'll go sweep the floor.
去扫地。
I'll go back and try the soothing melody. I'll go see what's for breakfast tomorrow. I'll design 10 sets tonight. I'll go organize the data. When it was time to watch the drama, they were faster than
一
anyone.
个跑得比一个快。
Now that mom is back, they're busier than anyone.
又一个比一个忙。
Mom,
娘，
aren't you going back to Qingyun?
松，
Stay with Pinger tonight.
听儿，
The beds in the Heavenly Sword sect cave dwellings are quite hard. I couldn't get used to sleeping on them during my first few years here.
一直睡不习惯。
Add another layer of mattress. 2 layers are more comfortable. Mom, I have mattresses in my cave.
山洞里有褥子，
There should be 2 layers.
有2层。
Good, Mom will sleep with you tonight.
今晚娘陪你睡。
Are there really candied hawthorns tomorrow morning? And braised pork?
烧肉吗？
Maybe not in the morning.
早上不一定。
Then can I eat a few more steamed
那我
buns?
再吃几个馒头。
I'm still growing.
我还在长身体。
You already ate half a basket tonight.
能今晚已经吃光了。
Mom probably didn't expect.
没想到
This bed is hard enough to use as a chopping board.
拿来当案板切菜。
Mom has a faint scent of herbal medicine on her,
很淡的草药味，
and a little bit of
还有一
osmanthus
点
fragrance.
桂花香
It smells just like the
跟
courtyard in the
咸
Xianming
木鸡
house.
味道很像。
How have you been these past few years?
你是怎么过的？
I ate paste in the demon realm for 3 years.
3年糊糊。
That weird paste.
糊糊怪稀，
It didn't fill me up at all.
不管饱。
I had to go hunting myself every time.
自己去打猎，
If I caught something, I had meat.
就有肉，
If I didn't, I went hungry.
就饿着。
Pinger, it's not that Dad didn't want to raise you.
是爹不想养你。
It's just that our family has been a bit tight lately. Later my dad said he couldn't afford to raise me,
养不起俺了，
so he told me to come look for you.
找人。
Then what? How did the sect master might have a daughter? Where did this little scammer come from?
不信，
A sect disciple? He didn't believe me and wanted to capture me to the back mountain for punishment. I scared him off and then I went begging in Qingyue town. Little girl, come and eat.
过来吃。
There's an inn in town called Zyankalai.
站叫仙客来，
Boss Wang is a kind-hearted
王老板是个
person.
热心人。
Mom,
娘，
if you ever see
以后
him,
见到他，
remember to thank him for me.
谢谢他。
Without him, I might have starved into a dried salted
他可能
fish long
早饿
ago.
成一条干咸鱼了。
Alright, I'll remember.
娘记得。
At the time, I was
当时俺
wondering
在想
if I could run
能
into
不
you
能
on the
在
street.
街上碰见呢？
Sect Master Qingmei was in seclusion and wouldn't come out for a short time.
出来。
As a result,
结果
I heard she
听
was in
说门
seclusion,
闭关了。
and my spiritual route was no good, so the Qingyan sect wouldn't take me. So I went to check out the Heavenly Sword sect. Later I went to participate in the sect's grand recruitment. The muddled elder thought I had a bad spiritual route, didn't want me, but said the Heavenly Sword sect provided food and shelter, so I stayed. Mom, why? Can't you sleep? Mom was raised by the master as a sectaire since childhood,
宗主继承人培养，
and the food, clothing, and supplies were always the best in the
一直都是
sect.
宗门里最好的。
Later I met your father.
后来认识你爹，
He wasn't
他
poor
那
back
时候
then,
还没有穷，
and he was very
出手也
generous.
很大方。
Later,
后来
returning to the
我进
Qingyun
民
sect,
宗
as a sect
身为
master,
一宗之主，
I couldn't lose
更
face
不
in
能
my
在
appearance
衣
and
食
lifestyle.
住行上失了体面。
I should have come
我
to be
应
with
该
you
早
earlier.
点来陪你。
If I wasn't in
当时
seclusion
没
back
有
then.
闭关
Mom, loosen up a bit, I can't breathe.
俺快喘不过气了。
I'm sorry. It's okay.
没事
Xie Qianjue was an inside trader. The pressure must have been huge.
压力肯定怪大。
You had to stabilize the Qingyun sect, and also quickly increase your cultivation. If you didn't go into seclusion, you couldn't break through. And if you couldn't break through, you'd be the sect master with the lowest cultivation among the 5 major sects. And the people below might not necessarily follow.
不一定服人。
Brother told me,
跟俺说 过，
Mom went back because she was afraid she lacked the ability to protect us.
是把自己没能力保护我们。
You didn't abandon us on
不是故意
purpose.
不要啊，
So I don't
所以
blame
很
you,
不
Mom.
怪呢。
Mom, this is a bit too tight again.
肚子又有点紧。
It's so cringy.
麻死了。
This whole family is cringy.
都肉麻。
The day I left the demon
看
realm,
魔戒那天
Dad told me to give this to
交
you.
给您的
He said this is a letter from
它是
home.
家书。
My dearest Meng Meng, the harvest in the demon realm hasn't been good this year. Could you lend me some spirit stones? The opening is quite direct.
怪直接。
Pinger went to find you.
找你了，
I'm leaving him to you
交给
now.
你
Don't let him go hungry.
饿着。
Pinger is very well behaved. He doesn't eat much. 3 meals of paste a day is fine. 2 meals is also fine. 1 meal would work in a pinch.
一顿也行。
Children won't die from hunger anyway.
饿不死，
If he gets skinny, he'll grow
还
back.
能长回来。
He only took 3 spirit fruits when he
只
left,
带了3个幽冥果，
and 3 pieces of dried meat. He should have
做了
finished them by
100
halfway.
就吃完了。
Remember to buy him something to eat. He likes sweet things. He remembered that part
记
accurately.
得挺准。
Besides, I'm doing quite well.
我挺好的，
I just miss you a little.
想你。
The words were written by my son.
这是儿子写的。
The message was dictated by Dad. The heart was drawn in the morning. The tears were shed at night. Don't tell Pinger.
告诉平儿，
If he knows, he'll make fun of me. Mom,
娘，
brother said,
哥说，
the last time Dad went to the foot of Qingyun Mountain, trying to run into you,
想偶遇人，
he ended up
结
being
果被
chased for 3
人用
streets
护山大阵
by someone using the mountain protecting formation. Why?
为啥呀？
Back then, Mom had just found out he was the demon lord.
娘刚知道他是魔君，
Oh, I understand.
俺懂了。
You had told him you were a Qingyun disciple long before,
自己是青云宗弟子，
but he never told
一
you.
直没告诉呢。
He was the
他是
demon
魔
lord.
君，
So you felt it
所以
wasn't
人觉得
fair,
不公
right?
平，对不？
More than that. At the time, Mom had just succeeded as sect master. My position wasn't secure yet. There were many people in the sect watching me, and as a demon lord, he came to the foot of Qingyun Mountain to find me. Once discovered, I would be accused of colluding with the demon realm. Not just me. The entire Qingyun sect would be implicated. Then what happened?
后来呢？
Did people see him
你们就
again?
没再见过？
They have seen him. He came a few more times later. Each time he only stood far away outside the mountain gate for a while, and then left on his own. Did you chase him away?
赶他，
One time he stood for too long. Mom let a disciple take him a pot of tea. That's not called cringy?
不叫肉麻。
Mom,
娘，
can you tell me about you and Dad in the mortal world?
您和爹在凡界的事吧。
When we left the secret realm, your brother was already 8 years old. I wanted to take them back to Qingyun, but master wouldn't allow it. I didn't listen. Perhaps there was some stubbornness involved. So I took them to the mortal world. We traveled through various kingdoms, and later settled in the Daeon kingdom, which is the Sanming area you found. The courtyard was chosen by your father. The apricot tree was also planted by him. The fence was also tied by him. Although he was a bit silly, he was good at working. Does my dad know Mom calls him silly? I don't know. The year your brother turned 18. In a place almost devoid of spiritual energy like the mortal world, he figured out how to guide energy into his body on his own. Without a manual, without pills, without spiritual veins. He figured it out entirely on his own. I tried teaching him some introductory techniques, but I didn't dare teach him too much. Back then, I hadn't told them yet that I was a disciple of the Qingyan sect. So I had to pretend I learned them from a Tianjian sect wandering cultivator. I watched a few moves when I visited the Tianjian sect with my master as a child. Then Big Brother taught me sword techniques. But Elder Jingyuan once said, "You always followed him around when you were little. Big Brother, teach me sword techniques." Alright, I know a lot. Your father would occasionally teach your brother cultivation as well. But they were all just crude, powerful moves. I didn't notice it at the time, always thinking he was just a rogue cultivator with a bit more strength, without a hint of spiritual aura, purely physical, absolutely raw. My dad is quite good at lying. Dad, I burnt the porridge again. It tastes better that way. Your father could only make porridge. Either porridge mixed with spirit rice and meat, or just flour stirred into boiling water. And he burnt the pot every single time. Ha 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 ha. Haha. I didn't know how to cook either. I grew up in the sect since I was little, and hadn't even been in a kitchen a few times. I'll do the cooking from now on. When did brother start cooking? At 12, he said he couldn't eat that porridge every day. Brother had it quite tough when he was young. Your father would set up a stall in the market, selling old books and paintings he'd picked up somewhere. Sometimes he'd sell 1 or 2 a day. And if he couldn't sell them, he'd read them himself. I planted flowers in the yard, and occasionally went to a nearby private school to teach children how to read and write. Your brother practiced sword every morning, then went to the town school, and came back to cook in the evening. After we finished eating, our whole family would sit under the osmanthus tree, drinking tea and chatting. Can Dad grow flowers? No. He's shy, he'll be fine in 2 days. These flowers have bad luck. Except for the osmanthus tree, whatever he plants dies. Ha 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 ha. This child is the most talented student I have ever taught. Of course, he's my son. Your brother was also excellent at his studies. Every time the teacher praised him, your father would always chime in. Of course he's my son. Ha 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 ha. Later. There was 1 year. This stone bed is so hard. Mom must not be used to it. Good night, Mom. Mom, I'm going to the cave next door to have third senior brother braid my hair.
找三师兄扎辫子。
No need. Let me do it. Mom, don't you know how to braid?
你是不是不会扎？
I'll learn eventually, Mom. Just bear with it for today. Okay. When Mom was little, I was raised as the sect master's successor.
接班人养。
The people who served me
伺候的人
outnumbered the entire Tianjian sect combined.
加起来都多。
Later, when I went to the mortal world, I had your dad and brother doting on me,
围着他转，
so I never had to lift a finger.
他动手。
Gina, this is the first time in my life I've ever braided someone else's hair.
扎辫子
To be able to braid it like this
这样
is actually not too
已
bad.
经不赖了。
At least you didn't pull out a clump of my hair.
把我头发扯掉一撮。
By the way, Mom, didn't you say you were going into seclusion for 3 years?
闭关3年。
I came out early after receiving your message on the Spirit Stone tablet. Is the void transformation stage hard to break through?
突破吗？
Why did you need 3 years of seclusion?
3年
For ordinary cultivators,
修士而言，
even 30 years of seclusion might not be enough to break through.
也未必能够突破。
There's a river between spirit severing and void transformation.
隔着一条河，
Cross it, and you're in void transformation.
便是炼狱。
If you can't cross it, you might stay stuck in place for a lifetime. Then Mom came out in less than 3 years?
3年就出来了。
That's amazing. Mom is a genius too.
也是天才。
I suppose so.
是吧？
Then how long did you and Dad
那你和我爹
stay at the bottom of the netherworld rift?
底下待了多久？
1
一
year.
年。
The rift boundary was one way.
是单向的，
We could go in,
可以进去，
but couldn't get
却
out.
无法出来。
It wasn't until you pried open the boundary from the outside that we found an opportunity to
机
escape.
会脱困。
So we really were the ones who let them
把
out.
它放出来的。
Even if you hadn't pried it
你
open,
们不巧，
I could have gotten out myself eventually.
自己上来。
All right.
好了，
My pinger looks so good,
真好看，
like a little
像
lucky
个小
doll.
福娃。
It's not tight, and it doesn't look that good.
也不算好看。
It's not much different from the first one.
第一次给我扎的。
The old ancestor of the Sun family braided for me. It looks quite good. A mother's first time braiding her child's hair.
辫子
The technique might be a bit lacking.
差点，
It's important that he's
开心
happy.
就中。
Do you cultivate like this every day? First, braid for an hour every day. Then I can eat breakfast. After breakfast, I practice sword with the senior brothers. When the elder has time, when the elder is teaching the senior brothers meditation, I still have to run around the mountain. 10 laps a day. And I don't eat dinner until I'm done. After eating, I swing for a while, or sit in meditation to consolidate my cultivation, or listen to eldest senior brother recite sword manuals. And finally, I go to sleep. You're more diligent than Mom was as a child. When Mom cultivated, I had to be watched by my master every day. I was lazy and erratic. As soon as master wasn't around, I would sneak off to the back mountain to catch rabbits. Mom wasn't obedient either? Sometimes the elder and senior brothers would say, I am a chaos spiritual root, rarely seen in 10,000 years, using 10 times more cultivation resources than others. So naturally, I had to be more diligent than others. Yenner. If Mom asked you to return to the Qingyun sect, would you be willing, Mom? My sister and I have been living very well here. The sect master is kind. The 3 elders are kind. And the senior brothers are also kind. Although the sect is not large, it has everything it needs. And things it shouldn't have, it doesn't have either. Good. Since you understand, Mom won't force you. Just come back and visit the Qingyun sect often. We will. Sigh. Let's go, let's have breakfast. 4th senior brother's pickled cucumbers are delicious. Ha 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 ha. Eat breakfast, then have lunch. The breakfast at Tianjin sect. It hasn't changed for all these years. Steamed buns keep you full. Porridge keeps you warm. And pickled cucumbers make the rice go down well. Enough, Mom, eat quickly. The buns 4th senior brother makes, you can't find them outside. They're light, fluffy, and even smell better than spirit rice. Isn't it? Just right. You'll get used to it. When he first came here, we weren't used to it either. Watching how much he ate every day, we worried the Tianjin sect's granary wouldn't last through the next month. But he eats a lot and trains a lot. It's not a loss. Ba. Eating is a blessing. Being able to eat, that's also a kind of practice. The people from Gongyu Pavilion have arrived. Lu Bingqing himself is leading the team, with 6 craftsmen, 3 design masters, and a feng shui master. Humph. Quite an impressive
还有
lineup.
不小
I'll go and win them over.
去赢一赢。
Senior Wei.
前辈，
I originally wanted to take Pinger back to the Qingyun sect for a
回
visit.
青云宗看看。
It'd be good to hang out for a few days and see the world.
也能见见世面。
Since the people from Gongyu Pavilion are here at the sect,
宗门
these
对
next few
其人
days will be
也
very busy. Do you want to see where
想不
Mom
想
grew
看
up?
看娘从小长大的地方。
I do. Mom, why don't you go with sister?
你带妹妹去便好。
I'm not
我不
going.
去了。
I need to return to the demon realm after resting at the Tianjian sect for 2 days.
魔界
If I don't go
再
back
不早点
sooner,
回去
Father
父
might
亲
squander
可
the
能又
family
会把
fortune
家
again.
底败光。
I only left
上
him
次只
alone
让
for
他
3
独
days
自
last
管了
time,
3天
and he lost
便
2
弄出
volumes of
2
trade
本
district
上门的账
policies.
册
I looked for them for 5 days. And finally
最后
found
在
them
茅
next to the
厕旁
latrine.
边找到。
Good.
好，
Then
那
take
你
care of
注意休
yourself.
息。
And don't get
不
too
要太累。
tired, you hear?
知道。
Mom is
娘
going
先
back
回
to the
宗
sect to
门
handle
处
some
理些
matters.
事务
I'll come to
下
pick you
午
up in
再
the
见。
afternoon. Okay, I'll wait for you.
我等你。
Here are
这里是
150,000
15
top grade
上
spirit
品
stones.
室
150,000? That much?
这么多，
100,000 for building construction. And the remaining 50,000 for improving the
北
meals at the
天剑宗
Tianjian
食
sect's
堂改善
canteen.
伙食
Pinger eats a
平儿
lot.
吃得多，
Don't let him
不
go
要让
hungry.
他饿着。
Take it, don't waste it.
收着，
It's free money, after all. Yanchuan, add meat buns to tomorrow's
明日
breakfast.
早饭加肉包子，
One for
一人
everyone.
一个，
Got it.
知道了。
Can I eat 5?
能吃5个不？
Steam a basket
先蒸一
first.
笼
Haha. Little M.O.
莫
We meet
又
again.
见面了。
Elder Wei,
照
long time
别
no
来无
see.
恙
Is the large
上次
gate you
建的
installed
大
last
楼
time
门
still working well?
如今可还好用，
It works well,
好用。
but it's a bit heavy to open.
就是开门有点重，
One person
一个
can't
人
push
推
it.
不动，
It needs 2
得
people
2个人
together.
一起，
That just
这
means
说
it's
明
sturdy.
结实。
A gate that
用
isn't
这个
sturdy
大
opens
门
at a single
一推就
push
开，
and
没
falls
放
apart
松
at a single bump.
那还
Can
能
you
叫
even
大
call that a
门？
gate? Also, find this guy.
照这个说
One
法
that can't be pushed open at all is the
推不开才
best.
是最好
A
的
gate you absolutely
完
can't
全
push
推不
open
开
is indeed the
确实最
safest.
安全。
See that guy in the fine
是
clothes?
清衣服那个了吗？
Lu Bingqing, the pavilion master of Gongyu Pavilion.
冰城
He looks pretty handsome.
怪帅，
The kind of handsome
天
uncle
天跑工地，
who spends every day on a construction site but hasn't worn himself out yet. I'm doing this for the sake of hospitality. People have come all this way, we can't let them eat leftovers. The Gongyu Pavilion master rarely leaves his pavilion in person. Ordinary sects can't even invite him.
都请不动。
To think he'd come to the Tianjian sect in person today.
宗
When did our sect become so prestigious? The truly bizarre part isn't even that.
是这个
The sect master once insulted Pavilion Master Liu. And he insulted him very harshly.
难听。
What did he say?
啥了？
The sect master's original words were something like this. Why don't you just inlay it with a circle of gold
镶一圈金边，
and dig a hole to bury yourself in?
把自己埋进去。
Are you here to build a sect or a royal palace?
建种还是来修皇宫？
This price
这个价钱
is enough for me to pay the Tianjian sect from the peak to the foot, and then back from the foot to the peak. 3 layers thick. With the remaining spirit stones, I could even buy every single one of you at Gongyu Pavilion a coffin, so that when you quote such high prices, you'd at least have a place to lie down. The silence in this moment is deafening.
沉默怪震耳朵。
Stop talking, he's coming over.
人过来了。
The Tianjian sect canteen is completely different from
来时
when I last visited. Last time I
来
came,
的时候
there wasn't even a decent
连张
table.
像样的桌子都没有。
Everyone just
所有人
squatted on
蹲
the
在
ground
地
to
上
eat,
吃，
just like a
跟工地
construction
食堂
site
差不
canteen.
多
When I first came, it was basically the same.
其实也差不多。
Master Lu, please sit.
坐。
The fact that we have a canteen now is all thanks to your eldest disciple.
大徒弟的功劳。
Ma Jiang is young and capable.
年轻有为
The team is well
带队
managed.
建得好
The foundation is
地基打
solid.
得稳
The roof doesn't
屋顶
leak,
不漏雨
and the walls
墙
don't
也
have
没裂
cracks.
缝
We are very
很
satisfied.
满意
Brother, has the sect master been possessed by someone?
不是了。
Can't tell for now, let's keep observing.
再观察。
Seniors, don't mind the simplicity, eat while it's hot.
吃着吃
The food at the Tianjian sect, it's definitely much better than last time. Is this
这位
the one with the chaos spiritual root?
根
Our sect's youngest disciple.
我们宗最小的弟子
I heard you had already started taking orders at 3.5 years old. How old are you now?
几岁？
4.5, golden core late stage.
金丹后期，
4.5,
岁半。
golden core late stage.
金丹后期。
Chaos spiritual root.
灵根
Truly terrifying.
恐怖如斯。
And this is the young master of the demon realm.
魔界少主
I saw you once over a remote connection during the Myriad Immortal League
空
meeting.
见过一次
Seeing you
今日
today,
一见
you are truly spirited and dignified.
轩昂
Young master, whenever you have
少
time,
主什么时候有空
you are welcome to visit Gongyu Pavilion. Gongyu Pavilion has recently been researching mechanisms powered by demonic energy.
机关术
If successful,
成功
the speed of demon realm or carts could increase by at least 30%.
提高3成
I will certainly pay a visit when I have the time. Humph. Where's the Qingyan sect master? Wasn't it her who proposed building the sect for the Tianjian
要
sect?
为天震宗修建剑冢。
I came here specifically to consult her.
专程前
Oh,
来量地。
哦
she just left to deal with some matters at the Qingyan
回
sect.
青云宗处理事情去了
Oh. However,
不过
she will come over this afternoon to pick up Xiao Pinger to go to the
接
Qingyan
小
sect.
薰儿去青云宗，
Oh, so I'll see her this afternoon then.
那下午还能见到。
The spirit arrays, sword wood, and mysterious iron needed for the sect. Gongyu Pavilion has them all in stock internally, so we can ship a batch directly. No need to purchase from outside. It can save at least half a month of time. Gongyu Pavilion's materials aren't cheap.
可不便宜。
The price last time
报价
was so high that I almost wanted to change careers and become a craftsman myself. We can negotiate. Hey. Don't rush, eat first.
先吃饭。
Try my
这是
Yanchuan's
我家
cooking.
言川的手艺。
The spirit rice has been cooked to perfection.
恰到好处。
The rice starch has completely melted into the soup.
汤中
The consistency is just right. It's warm and gentle upon entering the mouth. Very smooth.
十分顺滑。
Eat more if you like.
多吃
There's plenty. In all the time I've been in the sect, I've never seen the sect master proactively push a whole pot of porridge to anyone.
推给谁？
Brother.
哥，
The sect master used to insult Pavilion Master Lu much worse. Why doesn't Pavilion Master Lu hold a grudge at all?
记仇
And the sect master is scarily polite today.
客气得怪吓人
I'm not used to it
还
either.
不习惯。
I'm not used to it either. Last time the sect master insulted him, almost the entire cultivation world knew about it. By all logic, Lu Bingqing should hold a grudge. I remember that after the sect master finished insulting him, Gongyu Pavilion even put up a sign at their reception desk that said, Tianjian sect and dogs not allowed. I really don't get it. They wouldn't let him in before. Why did he deliver himself to our door today? Maybe it's the sect master's bargaining strategy. Let Pavilion Master Lu have a good meal first, and the price of the subsequent project will naturally be better. Why are you all staring at me? Looking at you eating so happily. Yanchuan's skills are indeed not bad. Sect Master Wei, this breakfast won't be free, will it? Pavilion Master Lu, what kind of talk is that? We're all old friends. I'll give you a friend's discount at most. What kind of building does Sect Master Wei want? Big enough, sturdy enough, and functional enough. You can figure out the rest, you're the professional. That's quite a few requirements. Only 3. According to the current mountain potential of the Tianjian sect, under normal use and normal maintenance, it will last 500 years without issues. If you add another layer of array reinforcement, it can last for 800 years. How many more spirit stones for an array? Depends on the level. Standard defensive array. Add 8,000 top-grade spirit stones. Ultimate defensive array, add 20,000. Don't even mention the advanced one. You already have a sect-wide major array. Installing 2 layers would be a waste. Money that shouldn't be spent definitely shouldn't be spent. Pavilion Master Lu, we've known each other for so many years. Can't you make it a bit cheaper? You know the rules of Gongyu Pavilion. Public quotes. Transparent pricing. No haggling, no rounding down. However, you were an employee of Gongyu Pavilion once. By the old rules, employee discount is 20% off. Then can you throw in some extra things? Throw in what? For example, the internal materials you mentioned earlier. Can you just give them for free? Old way. In our line of work, the thing we hate most is meeting people in our own line of work. You only stayed at Gongyu Pavilion for 3 years back then. Giving you the employee discount is already the bottom line. 3 years is still a tenure. 3 years and you only learned how to haggle? That just shows I learned the essence of it. Pavilion Master Lu, have a taste. Is this your new tactic? Feed me first, and then start haggling? Just taste it, I'm not charging you for it. The acidity and saltiness are perfectly balanced. Crispy and refreshing. It's almost as good as the Shirshin sects. Naturally, my Yanchuan trained at the Shirshin sect. No wonder the buns earlier were good too. The heat was spot on, not just steamed haphazardly. Alright, I'll deduct 10% from the internal material costs. Let's call it even for this breakfast. Ba.
阿弥陀佛。
Pavilion Master Liu, have some tea. Zen Sect Mountain Tea. Newly picked the year before last. It tastes good. The tea is indeed good. But the price is already at the bottom line. Then give me a total figure. Standard sect building specifications. Plus fireproof, waterproof, and earthquake-resistant structures. Plus array reinforcement. Original price 100,000. Internal material discount 10%, that's 90,000. Employee discount 20% off. That's 72,000. We've been doing business for so many years. I'll give it to you for 70,000. Any lower and I won't be able to explain it to my accounting department. 50,000. How much? 50,000? 50,000 isn't even enough for materials. You're always like this. Last time you finished insulting me, I had a sign hanging at my Gongyu Pavilion entrance for 3 whole years. Tianjian sect and dogs not allowed. That sign hung for 3 years. Exposed to wind and sun. The words even faded. Sigh, I was going to have someone send you a new one. But I got busy and forgot. Listen to yourself. Is that human talk? Why wouldn't it be human talk? I'm looking out for your own good. Besides, last time was last time. Didn't I invite you to eat today? 3 buns. 2 bowls of porridge, half a plate of pickled cucumbers. Doesn't a meal out nowadays cost a few spirit stones? Did I charge you for it? That still doesn't mean 50,000. Qingming only donated 50,000. I remember Mom giving 150,000. 100,000 for construction. 50,000 for improving food. The sect master sounds so sure of himself. I almost got confused myself. She only donated 50,000. Then can't you add a little bit yourself? As the head of a sect, you collected from the demon realm's young master and the young princess, and you have no money? Fuyan's money all went into building the demon realm. She doesn't even have enough for herself. How would she have money to subsidize the sect? Little Pinger is only 4.5. He doesn't even have money to buy snacks. Even his candied hawthorns have to be bought by his eldest senior brother. As the sect master, I can't exploit a little child, can I? He lies without batting an eye. The sect master says anything when he's haggling. 60,000 minimum. Gongyu Pavilion makes no profit. Let's just treat it as a favor to a friend. I'll accept being scolded by my accounting department when I get back. I'll accept that. Then never mind. We won't build it. Anyway, the Tianjian sect doesn't have many swords. We can just find a cave to store them in. 55,000. I'll set the arrays myself. I'll hammer the foundation myself. I'll fix the structures myself. You look at it, I'm taking my people and leaving now. 50,000. Qingming promised.
青木丫头说了，
She'll come to inspect it herself once it's built.
她会亲自来验收。
If she's not
若是不
satisfied,
满意，
you'll have to redo it for free.
返工。
Deal?
成交。
50,000 it
5万
is.
就5万，
But the construction schedule must be decided by
必须
me.
由本座决定。
A quick job is a
马虎
disaster.
细活
A slow job is a
一
masterpiece.
坨
As long as you understand the reasoning. Pavilion Master Liu is generous, as expected of the master of Gongyu Pavilion. Gongyu Pavilion's designs. I leave it all to you, Pavilion Master Liu. Come, let me take you to survey the land myself.
亲自带你量地。
The back mountain is higher in the north and lower in the south. The foundation should be moved 3 zhang to the east, to avoid the old water veins. Sect Master Qingming. She gave 150,000, right? The sect master's tone was so absolute just now. I even started to doubt if I remembered it wrong.
是不是自己记错了？
Sect Master Qingming only gave 50,000,
给了5万，
not 150,000.
15万。
100,000 for the building, 50,000 to add dishes to the cafeteria. The sect master says it's 50,000, then it's 50,000.
5万吧。
Sigh. Anyway, the remaining money is still in the sect's
还
account.
在宗门账上。
This is called rational saving.
合理节省。
You could also call it concealing the budget. The extra money isn't 100,000. It's 150,000, brother.
哥，
You also
我
gave
也给
money.
钱了。
You gave the sect 50,000 superior spirit stones a few days
给宗
ago,
门补了5万上品灵石，
without specifying its use. Besides, you also prepared a few
还
swords,
准备了几把剑。
for the sect
宗主
master
与
and the
3
3
位长
elders,
老，
one for
一
each.
人一柄。
So the sect
原来
master's
宗
recent
主
heart
自荐
sword
那把新剑
was also a gift from second senior brother. Brother is quite wealthy,
有钱。
and before that, the waste domain,
硫磺之
digging
力
tunnels on the
外
outside,
掉
hiring loose cultivators and buying tools,
买工具，
providing meals and paying wages.
发工钱。
Everything was paid for by second senior brother. The cash flow through the accounts during that time was
账上
staggering.
流水哗哗的，
I heard the sect still hasn't reimbursed you.
宗门还没报销。
Brother, it's only right that you ask for it.
找你，应该的。
The sect's accounts are
宗门账
messy.
目怪览，
The sect master's
宗主
personal
个人存
savings
款
are tied up.
不暇。
I thought I'd
我
finally
还以
find
为
out.
终于能知道
The waste
硫
domain
磺
excavation
之挖掘
project.
工程
Expenditures
支出
totaling,
干
fully
有
advanced by
20
second
宗
senior
全额
brother.
垫付
Currently not yet reimbursed.
尚未报销。
The sect's
目前
currently
宗
available
门可
balance
支配余额
is at least
至少
200,000
20
superior
万上
spirit
品灵
stones.
石
According to
按照
current
当前
prices,
物价
it's enough to
足够
renovate
将
the
天将
Tianjian
宗
sect,
从山门到洞府
from the mountain
整体
gate to the
翻修
training
一遍
caves. After the
修完
repairs,
以
there should
后
still be some
应
left.
该还能剩一些。
So,
所以
the sect has
宗门有
200,000 stones,
20万
yet breakfast only gets 1 extra meat bun.
包子。
I demand 5.
要求加5个。
Wait until the sect master returns. And let me apply in person.
申请。
Wait, Songchuan. If we save any more on this foundation, it's going to fall off the mountain.
掉下山了。
How long have you been practicing? 1 hour, I just
俺
finished.
刚好练完。
Are you tired?
累不累？
Not tired. Mom's handkerchief smells quite nice. It's sewn with calming herbs inside.
安神药草
Oh, here he comes again.
又来了。
Sect Master Qingming. I heard you've already ended your seclusion early and successfully promoted to the Lianshu stage. Congratulations, congratulations.
恭喜！
Pavilion Master Liu is too kind. I also heard that Gongyu Pavilion's business is booming this year, taking on quite a few sect projects. Congratulations to you, Pavilion Master Liu. Not at all, not at all. It's been many years. Sect Master Qingming is as graceful as ever. The last time we met was 30 years ago, right?
还是30年前吧。
30 years have
30
passed,
年过去，
and you haven't changed a
一
bit.
点儿都没变。
How do you maintain
平日
yourself?
是如何保养的？
Pavilion Master Liu. Do you have business or not?
没事。
It's not entirely without business. I heard you wanted to donate a sword mound to the Tianjin sect, so I personally led a team here.
亲自带队过来，
Don't
你
worry,
放心，
I will definitely make you the best sword mound.
本座一定给你做最好的。
Every single brick
每一块砖
I have personally
本座都
inspected.
亲自过目，
Every array
每一道
inscription
阵纹
I have personally
都
checked.
亲自检查。
After going
所
back
以
last
回去
night,
以后
I revised the
本座
design
又把
3 more
设计
times.
改了3版。
Would Sect
西蒙
Master
宗
Qingming
主
like to take a
要
look?
不要先看一看？
No
不
need.
用，
The sword mound belongs to the Tianjin sect. Just discuss it
直接与
directly
魏
with
宗
Sect
主
Master
商议
Wei.
即可，
He will make the
由他
decision.
决定。
Fine. Brother, is that Pavilion Master Liu?
鲁阁主是不是？
Yes.
是
Back then, before Sect Master Qingming ascended to her position, Liu Bingqing was just a head disciple at Gongyu Pavilion.
书阁大弟子，
He chased Sect Master
追了
Qingming
西蒙宗主
for a full 10 years.
10年，
10 years.
10年？
He spent 10 years sending her Dharma artifacts, sending her blueprints,
图纸
sending her mechanical
模
models.
型
They say he even carved a pair of jade hairpins himself to ask Sect Master Qingming for a meeting.
见面
He even managed to get the Sect Master's Master's transmission talisman, all through connections. So, did he get a date?
妹妹，
In 10 years, he didn't even get a single meal
一
date.
次饭都没约成。
When Sect Master Qingming took her seat, Pavilion Master Liu even sent a pair of guardian stone lions. They were mechanical puppets he designed himself, capable of walking on their own, but Sect Master Qingming didn't accept them and returned them directly. So is he
那他
still?
现在还……
Who knows, but he's certainly eager this time.
反正这次来的怪积极。
I heard the Qingyun sect's guardian array
云宗护宗大阵
has recently been improved
最近又做
again.
了改良。
Ha ha ha. I'm currently researching a mechanical
我在
array.
研究一种机关阵法，
If combined with the Qingyun sect's
与
array,
云宗阵法结合，
the overall defense could be increased by at least 30%.
至少能提高30%。
I wonder if Sect Master Qingming is interested?
清梦宗主有没有兴趣？
Pavilion Master
鲁
Liu.
阁主，
Today I am taking my daughter back to the
本
Qingyun
座要
sect.
带女儿回青云宗，
It's not convenient to discuss it in detail. We can discuss this another time.
在意此事。
Fine, another time.
改日
We'll discuss it another time. Is the foundation still cold?
吗？
Cold, every inch
每一寸
of it is cold again.
重新量。
Come back early.
回来，
Preferably tomorrow, or the day after. That would also be
后日
fine.
也可以，
But don't stay too
但别
long.
待太久。
Stay.
带着
What if you can't get used to the delicacies of the Qingyun
吃不惯
sect?
青云宗的山珍海味呢？
What if?
万一呢？
If anyone in the Qingyun sect asks
如
about
果
me,
是青云宗有人打听
I'll just
我
say I'm in
就说他
seclusion.
闭关了。
Why did you dress so conspicuously
人
last
上
time?
次穿得那么显眼
The people from the
上下
goddess sect
场
saw you and couldn't even
神
walk.
女宗的看见男，
They couldn't walk
路都
anymore.
走不动，
Lately,
最近
more and
找
more
上
people
门
are
的
showing
越
up at the
来
door,
越多，
right?
对不？
How did you know?
你怎么知道？
Third senior brother told me.
说的。
The weather is nice today.
今天天气不错。
Don't worry, I understand.
俺懂。
I'll record what should be
该记的
recorded,
记
and won't
不
leak
该
what
记
shouldn't.
的也不漏。
Brother, are you really not coming?
能真不去？
I've been there.
去过，
The beds are too
床太
soft,
软。
I can't sleep well.
睡不惯。
And I need to stay in the sect to practice.
我还要留在宗门加练。
These past few years, I've been busy with demon realm affairs. My swordsmanship has fallen behind too much. If I don't
再不
practice,
练，
I might never be
可
able
能
to
一
beat
辈
the
子也
eldest
打
senior
不过
brother.
大师兄。
Fine then, try not to cause trouble at the
到
Qingyun
了青
sect.
云宗，尽量不要捣蛋。
When have I ever caused trouble?
捣过蛋。
To end her seclusion early,
提前出关。
Mom spent 3 top quality breakthrough pills.
鸡蛋
3? You can only take 1 at a time.
东西一次只能吃一颗。
Taking too many makes your internal state unstable. And without dieting, you're easily struck by
容
lightning.
易被雷劈死。
So during the blood tears disaster, she was injured.
受了伤。
Her core was damaged.
本源
She was afraid of being too late. Afraid you had already been hurt.
出事
So she forced the
所以强
breakthrough.
行突破。
Come back early.
回来，
I'm leaving now. Come back early.
早点回来。
Remember to heat up the buns if they get cold. Don't go too far.
我在宗园。
Remember to keep
记得记
records.
录
What's
怎
wrong?
么了？
Nothing. I just wanted to hug you tighter.
就是想抱紧一点。
The Qingyun sect.
云宗
It's much bigger than the Tianjin sect.
大得多，
The mountains are higher, and there's more wind.
风也多，
It looks very wealthy.
看就怪有钱。
The last time I came here, I was only 3,
俺才3岁，
carrying a small
背
bag,
着小包袱，
and still hungry.
饿着肚子。
I asked for my mother, the sect master.
宗主
A daughter?
有女儿
Where did this little liar come from? I said I was looking for my mother,
俺说老娘
but none of them
他们
believed
一
me.
个都不信。
Squirrel.
宗主，
Why is the sect master holding a little child? Is that the one from the Tianjin sect? The one who knocked Shangguan Haitang flying with a single arrow? Isn't
这
that
不就是
the sect master's daughter?
我的女儿？
Oh no, last time she came,
上次他来，
we were the ones who chased her away.
赶走的。
You
你
too.
们二人
Tomorrow, go and report to the Zai Hall yourselves.
杂一封报道
For the duration of 1
为期
year.
1年
Mom, that was over a year ago.
这事儿都过去1年多了。
A year is still a
1年
year.
多，也是他们。
Stay there.
送吧。
Who is that in the squirrel's arms? It looks like the little junior sister from the Xianjian sect.
师妹，
Last time, I was looking for Mom outside the gate.
俺在门外找娘，
This time, Mom is holding me on the way home.
娘抱着俺回家。